Hi, my name is Magda Per. I'm a one-eyed person and a designer, but not only. Today I want to share with you two stories regarding space, but not the universe as space, but the space as allowing yourself time to do things. It seems to be very simple, but it's actually not. Because sometimes in the work environment, there is so much pressure, time pressure and pressure from the projects and queues that we are actually, under that pressure, reducing our space for relaxed work. And it happened to me when I was working on design on the branding guides project for one of my customers. I will tell you that story and one more about a different approach, because that's all about approach. So when I was working on the bride guides for my customer in Australia, in the same time I was a full-time employee, I was also a full-time mom, and I took the project as a side project, as a freelance. Additional thing here was that between here, Ireland, and Australia, we have 12 hours of a time difference, and my customer usually had very busy mornings, so she could meet me after 10 o'clock in the morning in Australia, which was after 10 o'clock in the evening here. After all day of work, I was focusing on conversation, on gathering data, on exchanging ideas. So it was very exhausting, and I've put so much pressure on myself. I reduced my free space design thinking to the minimum, and the actual project took longer than I initially thought. From the other hand, I was also working with a nutritionist on the brand guides based here in Ireland with a different approach. When I myself discovered that there is no way to work hour after hour, put the time pressure and expect results quickly. Quite opposite. So after a couple of hours of work, I was taking my bike, heading to the mountains, or I was just meditating or having a walk around the estate. And the space which I've created by doing that allowed me for more creativity. And the time which I've spent on that project was a bit shorter than the previous one. But the stress involved in this project was much, much lower. So, to wrap it up, the space in design work is important because space is connected to the creativity, to relaxed environment, and to bringing the good ideas into the table. Relax. Thank you very much for today. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments what do you think about your space and how do you work with a space in your work. Thanks.